Hey y'all, it's LaLa and I'm back with another video. We are up early in the morning and it's almost 4 in the morning, y'all. And I'm going to talk about couples and relationships because a lot of my friends and a lot of people that I have talked to um, have told me that they're having a lot of issues with couples and relationships. Hmm. So let's talk about sex, basically. That's what they want to talk about. So they get tired or they're exhausted when they come home from work, or they're exhausted because they're home with the kids and cooking, cleaning, and all that type of stuff. But when it comes to sex for couples, y'all need to prioritize and maintain a good friendship, y'all. A lot of people don't know what that is. A lot of people forget what that is, period. So, with that being said, I'm going to tell y'all a story about one of my friends that we was at the club. And actually, we was at a bar because I don't do clubs anymore. But we was at the bar, we was chilling. And we was all ready to she just was about to talk about a situation that involved her or whatever. But before we got there, her setting was I had to wait for her in the car. So her setting was um get dressed, be productive, look good, put your makeup on, all types of stuff, right? When you get ready for a party or a club or something, y'all be ready, y'all be on it. You feel me? You feel me? So my thing is, when we got to the bar, it was a whole different ball game, y'all. Let me tell y'all, the food wasn't her favorite. She didn't like it. Um, the music was something she didn't even want to listen to because it was different music. It was techno. It was rap. The R&B type stuff that we listen to. Cause I'm old school, so I listen to it all. But um, she didn't even want to listen to that, and her friendship with people was just like it was just there. You feel me? So when it came down to anything of being about her, or something that she just wanted to do, being just her, it was about her. Okay, she was stubborn. Let's just say that. But nice people come to dread sex. They come to dread sex, y'all. Um, Why I say that? Because they go looking for sex therapy, counseling, different stuff like that. And why? Because the space that has gotten built up from weeks of, or even years, y'all, of you're not listening to me, you're not paying attention to me, I don't know what's wrong with me, but your criticism isn't helping, and if you love me, you would. Okay? And the most important one is you're not there for me. That's always comes out of people's mouths. I don't understand. Um, but couples that try to sustain a compassionate relationship, the distance becomes crowded. Like, we become sleepy grouches, y'all. Like Oscar the Grouch. We become arrogant, ignorant, all that type of thing. It happens the most in most relationships, right? That foster sleepy grouches, all right? In which we know in our special someone, our spouse who we're with, um, the person that we're seeing. So just remember, y'all need to have a good friendship, that type of thing. Yeah, I'm a lady, I drink. Um, Take it to the head. Yeah. So like I was saying though, the difference between couples who sustain a relationship to those who don't, it's not that they don't experience these difficult hurt feelings is they turn towards the difficult feelings first with kindness, compassion, um, so they can set themselves free, okay, and find their way back to each other. My friends are faced with the question of not how we sustain a connection, but how do we find our way back to it, okay? We go through things and we fear to forget about the people that we're with, all right? So what I'm saying is, yes, y'all can look to science to answer your questions. A book such as Zane, all right? They even have plays, but I learned that it's better to stop looking into hypotheses for science or educated guesses, but look to more grouches, y'all. The sleepy grouches that we just talked about, that's what y'all need to be looking to. Meaning, who am I talking about? Me, yourself, y'all. I think about sex all the time, y'all. Even wrote poetry on it, studied Karma Sutra. I have sex toys to this day, um, etc. That's how bad I was. But I was so stressed by the act, I completely lost interest in the act of having it. So when I would get home, I would show up for the actual party, get my sexy lingerie on, be ready, and have my spouse touch me or whatever. And, I was just tired of it. I just didn't want to interact. I didn't want to bother. Um, but at the end of the day, I would just turn away, say I wanted to read or just yawn and go to sleep. Months and days would go by to the point where I was feeling quarantine. Just like we're feeling quarantine right now, that's how I felt. I felt closed up, y'all. All right, I didn't want to be bothered with nobody. All right, I was locked up with fear, um, loneliness, frustration, so many grouches. One of my guy friends, although we went through our bullshit, all right, and I grew up with him since we was 13. We went through our bullshit, all right, but or we complained about one another, but he was there for me, y'all. All right, let's just say this: he woke me up with open blinds one day. Came back to the hotel that he had left me at, because he had fell asleep. It wasn't his fault, you know. And he would talk to me after having 3 hours of sleep. No matter how many difficult feelings there was, he turned towards them with compassion and kindness. All right. He knew that he, as a person, could never leave my side because I've been there for him too. You feel me? So, and what is the second thing to keeping a strong connection between couples, y'all? Yes, it is to prioritize sex. That it matters to a relationship, y'all. It matters to a relationship. Prioritizing sex matters to a relationship. You know, you have to do, let's say, you have to do what you have to do to find that connection. All right. Think about like this: what kind of sex is worth it? Okay. What do you want from that sexual compassion? Look at those sleepy grouches that we just talked about. All right. That were brought to your home. They were actually worth it. You do what it takes to find your way back to the connection, y'all. All right. I'm not going to stress this as more than anything, but y'all know that at the end of the day, if you don't have that connection, what the hell do you have but yourself at the end of the day? So, nothing more exciting and treasured than by being chosen and a priority, because that connection mattered. All right, nothing matters more than your spouse or the person that you're with connecting to you. Okay. you can find that passion over time, y'all. It doesn't take a day. It doesn't take overnight. You have to work on it. Okay? Look into the eyes of your best friend, and you'll keep realizing that there is a way back. Alright? So, y'all, I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys soon. If anybody has questions or any other details or anything that y'all want to talk about, y'all can hit me up. Alright, I'm up all night and I'm up all day. I love y'all, and y'all keep it matters. Yo, let me tell y'all, y'all have a good relationship with your spouses and stuff. Keep that going. Don't lose it. So with that being said, I'm out. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.